Hi everybody, Lala Inspired here, coming to you from my garage. That's right. I was wanted to record outside and did some of it outside, but Jesus, had to be windy today, so I had to move inside, and I'm right here in my garage. You can see up there my water's there. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my new welcome to our home design sign. It's a wood sign. Picked it up in Hobby Lobby. And the actual size of this is 48 by 9. And so I made all the letters using my CRICUT maker, and I cut them each to 8 by 8. So that way they can fit perfectly inside my wood. And by the way, the font that I'm using here is American Typewriter. You can find that on CRICUT Design Space. And this design here that I'm using for the wreath, I used on a previous project, so I decided to use it again. And right now I'm just gonna show you the painting process that I'm about to do on each letter. So I like gray. I think it would go nicely with what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, pretty big letters. I may have to use a lot more paint than what I just took out, but yeah, I'll be going over each letter 2 times just to make sure I get a nice darker gray than what is coming out right now. You know, always got to do a 2-step process. I may even, instead of dabbing it, do this paintbrush stroke, just like a clear, because the letters are so big. Usually I don't recommend doing a stroke to color. As you can see already, when you go on a second coat, it starts to get darker. So but because these letters, going back to that, right, I almost forgot about that, but because these letters are so wide, dabbing really may not look so good once you peel off the vinyl. And remember, when you're gonna do a project like this on wood, you have to use removable vinyl. Removable vinyl, say that 3 times, right? Right. So anyway, because you wanna make sure when you're done that it peels right off, all right? So I'm just gonna do them strokes. And we want it to look like farmhouse decor anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Can go back over it, like I said, to get another coat in there, just so that it gets darker. I did paint the wood white. It was a natural color, like when I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. And like I said, it's a great size for your front door, your porch, and a great price. I mean, you can't beat 40% off every single, they do the 40% off of one item that's not on sale. So this wasn't on sale, it was $9.99. I got 40% off, so you can do that math, because right now I'm a little busy. Yeah, so it's probably like about $6-7, right? Maybe 6. All right, so again, I'm just gonna keep going over this. And the paint that I'm using also, I mean, you can, you know, this is folk art. You can get that everywhere. Everybody has this. Target, not Target. Oops. Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. They all carry this folk art paint. It's acrylic paint, by the way. So if you get it on your hands, very easy to wash out. I'm gonna skip the O, the wreath that I'm using as an O, because I want to use green on that. And I'm gonna go over to my H. Lucky I remember, because usually I would forget. I have so much on my mind lately. Just trying to keep busy with my crafting and make beautiful, you know, projects for you guys that are for sale. I mean, if everybody's interested, you can always contact me. I can make custom designs. That's my favorite. These wood palettes are also my favorite to create. They look so lovely in the home. I already have a few. I do palette parties, by the way. So if you're interested in that, you know, once this coronavirus gets through, once we get over this coronavirus, which hopefully, God willing, will be soon, we can go all resume and get back to our normal lives, then we can discuss talking about hosting a palette party. There's a lot of fun things that come with it. I always do a free giveaway for my palette parties, and definitely a very nice gift for my hostess. So if you're interested in that, send me a message, contact me. All my info's there. Leave a message, I'll get back to you. We'll work on it. I do the parties though, you know, in the local area, New York, New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey, guys. And Connecticut. I've gone to Connecticut for a palette party. It was fabulous. So fun. She did a wine palette party theme. Mimosas. It was great. Actually, I've done a couple of parties now, and they're great get-togethers for you and your girls. And for those people, you know, you find people are so creative. I mean, had people paint their palettes, you know, in colors or, you know, designs that I've never even seen, and I find that so inspiring. There's really a lot of creative people out there, and I love seeing that and getting inspired from them. Hence the name Lala Inspired, right? Yeah. All right, so I'm on the second coat. I'm coming along here. Sorry, so I'm trying to rush. Don't want to rush too much to mess it up. Can't rush greatness. Haha, that's pretty good. All right, I maybe want to do a third coat. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how the second coat dries up for me as I do the green part. See, this H is too light for me. I want to keep that nice dark color because I painted the wood in white. I like the white and gray. Always looks rustic to me. But you can make this however you want. That's the beauty of it. You can do anything that, you know, that's gonna match your house and your front door and your porch. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm not sure which green I like here. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll do a combo. Really not sure. Maybe I don't know. Which colors would you guys do? Really? Just gonna have to pick the one I know and go with the regular green. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Maybe I'll pass it on top. Maybe I'll pass the other color as my second layer. Let's see how that comes out. Ombre effect is also something you can do, which I love. A lot of the people at my palette parties, they do the ombre effect and their designs come out looking gorgeous. I've done a few designs myself with ombre. I mean, it's just so pretty, so pretty. And you can see some of my work on my IG page at Lala Inspired Crafts. I also have Facebook if you're interested in that. And I also do chalk couture, guys. All right. Yeah. Let me try this other color on top. Maybe when I mix them. There you go. I'm doing the mix here. See how that comes out. Cannot wait to show you how this is gonna look, the final product. And like I said, I was outside before, but it was pretty windy. I had to move everything inside. Everything was flying around. Just wasn't my day to be out there. Even though I love the sun. We all can use some vitamin D at this point in our lives. All right. I think I'm gonna go over my gray one more time. just because. And I also have to do the top part here that says welcome to our, let's see. Yeah, see, another coat would be nice on the letters, because like I said, they were cut so big that trying to get them covered takes a lot more paint than I thought. So don't know why that's happening to my E. I'll go back and figure it out. Maybe I'll switch to a foam brush where I can just dab it. I think when I'm brushing, it's kind of lifting up what I already put down. Or maybe I'll leave it. I mean, you know, we can get a little crazy. See how that looks? You can always go back with a paintbrush if you don't like the way it looks once you're done. See that? My dabbing technique might work there. Okay. Let me just wait for it to dry a little bit more. Alright. Make sure you get the edges too. A lot of people at my parties do that. They miss the edges because they don't want to go off the surface. Now, you know, the vinyl here is acting as your base so that you don't get anything obviously on your board. So they would just go really softly around the edges, and when you peel it off, it just doesn't look good. So you got to make sure that you're covering the you know, the edges of the letters as well. Although you may come close to your wood, you just got to be careful. Be gentle, and you'll get it. Don't mind that noise, that's my fridge. Garage stuff, right? All right, now in this step, I am going to peel off the backings, which is my orange and the other colors up there of the vinyl, to reveal the letters that I hand painted in. I'm going to use my CRICUT weighting tool here. So let's see how this turned out. Oh, okay. Looking pretty good. Clean lines. Did have a little bit of gray there. I went out. Hey, it's normal. You can always use some white paint to get that back to white. You know, you can rip these however you like. And there you have it. Here's my first letter. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. This one is hanging off there, so I can just grab it. Use my weeding tool for another part, but it's also looking pretty good. Pretty excited. I've been wanting one of these signs for my door for a long time. And, you know, I see them everywhere in all the stores. Great. Yes, I love it. I've been tempted to buy so many times. But, you know, being a crafter, of course, I'm always, and I'm sure you guys can agree, whoever's crafting out there, when you see something, hey, I can make that. Spend the money and buy the materials and make it myself. Of course, you might spend a little more money than you think, but you end up making it yourself, and usually that is the satisfaction that you get instead of buying it. And you know, you can make your own colors, you can pick your own letters, you can, you know, do so many other things rather than just buying it, of course. But to me, I get a lot of satisfaction from crafting. It really, really is therapeutic for me, which has helped me, you know, a lot during this time that we've been, you know, quarantined at home. You know, helps take my mind off it. Of course, the news just is a constant reminder that things are getting worse, and we all just need to hang in there can, you know, stay indoors, do our part. Oh, what do you guys think about that? Only thing is, I have a lot of weeding to do in here, so that's gonna, you know, let's see what I need to do here. It's really got me, guys. All right. And by the way, I will probably have to run inside to get my glasses. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm just gonna save that for last. I'm gonna move over, come up here, and I made these a little different. I didn't want it to be the same as the letters that I have down there, so I did more of a script font. And like I said, both of these fonts, I think this one that I'm peeling right now is called Adelaide. I think that's how you pronounce it, and I want to think that's how it is, but I could be wrong. But it's definitely in Design Space. That's where I got it. And all right, I'm really liking the way that came out. And it's a little hesitant at first because the letters seem, you know, so thin, and I kept thinking, oh, we're not really gonna be able to see it. Let me make them a little bigger, all that fun stuff, but it's not looking too bad. I can see it, I can read it. And let's peel off this portion, my welcome. There. And I'll give you guys a close-up once I'm done so you can see how everything's turning out. If you see a little paint of gray where it's not supposed to be, you can always just, like I said, grab your white paint and a little paintbrush and dab it so you can make it look white. If it doesn't bother you, you don't have to do anything. You're good with it. I really like the Adelaide font. It's just so pretty. Very whimsy looking font that I thought would go well with the hard American typewriter font. So, all right, and let me get to this part. Get into all the little pieces here. All right, so now for the final piece, actually, you know, my little final touch, I am gonna use my Chalkology paste and a chalk transfer. These are from CRICUT, that I am a CRICUT designer as well, so I'm kind of mixing in my, you know, CRICUT and CRICUT in one craft. So just felt like it was easy, and I just wanted to show you guys how wonderful this also works, this chalk transfer. And you know, this came in a little pack, and you know, you're able to cut these out and put them and place them however you want. So as you can see, oh, that looks cute right there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place my little heart right here, right in the center. Okay, and open my paste. And to do this, we're going to use a mini squeegee from CRICUT. These are available on my website as well, that you can purchase. And what we're going to do is just going to come around on top here. And we want to make sure we cover it with the squeegee. And any, you know, you can go extra, and any excess you can put right back into the jar. I may have done too much, but there it is. Okay, so now we just want to scrape it. And this really doesn't need any drying time. And what's fun about the CRICUT products and the transfers, I meant the CRICUT transfers, sorry, blah, 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 rewind. The CRICUT transfers are reusable, guys. You can take this, like I'm gonna take this, peel it right off, go rinse it out with warm water. And there you go. My cute little heart is there. It's just so adorable. So I can take this transfer that I just put all this paint on, wash it with warm water, use the chalk sponge that you can also purchase, and it just comes right out, and I place it back on its little paper here, and I can reuse it again over and over again if you take care of these. These are reusable up to more than 8 times. And like I said, these come in like a big transfer. You can cut a bunch of different designs online, which I love so much. And that's it. This concludes my home, welcome to our home sign video. And there it is. I love it. Can't wait to put it on my door. I'm going to show you guys a picture. I'm going to put that up as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, guys. I'm going to be hopefully doing some more. I'm trying to get into this. And I want to keep teaching everybody and showing everybody how fun and easy the crafts are. And if anybody's interested in ordering, reach out. Thank you so much.